The number 17 Hurricanes are back home, about to put that top 20 ranking on the line against the Syracuse Orange of Jim Boeheim. Great to have you with us, everybody. 9% overall, very good at the foul line, and looking to beat that zone tonight of Jim Boeheim. And we are underway as Miami wins the opening tip here in Coral Gables. Oh, by the way, about 75 degrees today.
You just rubbed it in.
That really hurts some people. I realize that.
A lot of people jealous of you right now.
Oh, yeah. As well they should be. Touch here for Jordan Miller, 6'7" senior. He's going to go to work in the paint, trying to get around Edwards. Did a nice job to get it up there.
Whenever you play against Syracuse, it's important to have that one guy that you know that you can put in the middle of that zone and win a one-on-one matchup versus Jesse Edwards. That time, Jordan Miller puts his team on the board.
Syracuse lineup, and Joe Girard, the leading scorer, at about 17 points a game. Mitz will swing it here to Bell. Chris Bell coming off an outstanding game, 17 against Notre Dame.
Yeah, and you see an offensive rebound opportunity to put second chance points on the board, unable to make it happen. But that's something that, you know, Miami is used to giving up. You look at a smaller lineup with Omier playing the center position at 6'7", giving away about 4 to 5 inches to Jesse Edwards in the middle.
Norchad Omier at 6'7", averaging 14 and 10. He's been a big part of the engine for the Hurricanes. Jim Larrañaga has 710 wins in his career. Miller off target out of the corner. Jim, a Naismith Hall of Fame nominee for the first time in his career. Dump downstairs for Williams. He'll lay it in, and Syracuse moving the ball very well.
Nice and
tough shot there. Very well defended. Here comes Wong in transition. And again, over the last 8 games, he's averaging 22. Way downtown and swished in. Nigel Pack.
Majority of his damage late in that game, scores 7 points in a crucial stretch to come back in that win against Notre Dame. And he's really maturing as a basketball player as Jordan Miller wins the second matchup in the middle of the session on this. But, you know, it's been a tough sledding for the Orange already in this game, struggling from the field to put points on the board.
It says it's stripped, and it comes right to the big guy, Hema, and he'll dunk that.
That dunk.
Well, another one coming, and this one won't go for Pack. Jim Boeheim going to his bench. And here's one of those guys, and Malik Brown getting all the way to the other end quickly.
See the trapping and trying to get the basketball out of the hands of the point guard.
Bell will let fly, and boy, they love his shooting touch.
Yeah, he's been
airing on that one, but he is just outstanding.
Tell you what, you got to have a green light to come down and take that shot. That's Joe Girard type shot.
Once again, Pack on target from three-point land.
Maybe I should say
Girard back in. Justin Taylor getting ready to check in for Coach Boeheim. Girard, nice move there to drop in 2.
That's a vet move, right?
Pack gives it up for Poplar, averaging about 8 points a game. Miami moving it, trying to get it downstairs, and well done there to get it in the hands of Omier for 2.
And you can see, what you have to do at that point is reward a guy like that. Make sure you get him a shot.
Sure. Syracuse was cold out of the gate. They missed 8 out of 9. They're heating up now.
This is him up with confidence. Vinny Williams comes back in as productive as soon as he steps back on the floor.
Miller, nice move there to get free for 2. Jordan Miller, the senior from game.
And Jim Larrañaga getting Isaiah Wong back on the floor with those 2 fouls. So trusting his senior to make sure he doesn't pick up that third.
Nice speed for the slam. Inside for Edwards.
Quick dunk for the 2 points. Nothing flashy, but very effective.
Last 6 or 7 minutes, Syracuse has played a lot better than Miami.
Yeah, part of the reason why they made this a 2-point game, now 4 with the.
Now we'll see if Joe Girard gets going. He was just 2 for 9 in the Notre Dame game.
Nice,
but he's had a lot of great games. That's going to be goaltending. So count that basket.
Not sure how my easy buckets in the middle.
Tough to lose a guy 6'11".
Yeah.
Miller. Nifty feed, and the slam out of the sky by Beverly. Season each time rallying from 18 points down to win the game.
Yeah, so this one is never over. It's one thing for certain.
Mintz snuck it in there and draws the foul. Boy, he had a tiny sliver of a win.
They're able to keep all their guys, especially if you get Joe Girard and Jesse Edwards taking advantage of that COVID year and coming back as Justin Taylor lines up the three, knocks it down, and the first lead in ACC play right now. So, of course, has a lot of areas to develop.
Meanwhile, Syracuse has all the momentum right now in Miami, and that's going to be banked in by Girard. He'll be at the line for a three-point play. Everything going the arm. Trying to stay hot. Here's Taylor, but no. He's hitting 39%, the freshman from three-point land. On the run, nice strike there by Beverly.
Yeah, quick getting out. Yeah, and talking to Mondo, he basically made it very clear how important of a game that was for his team, coming off the loss at Virginia, and 3-3 in the ACC is Harlan Beverly's able to get in something that everyone can't get to.
Bell can't connect. One and done that time for the Orange. As we come up on 1 minute to go, and one on a tough drive there.
Christian Watson getting out in transition. Strong finish from the young man out of St. John's College Prep. And guys going back and forth. Very competitive first half in this game, leading up to what I think will be an exciting finish.
Girard trying to get that one to go, and he does. Well, it's the second time he's made a play like that. Shot clock is off. Mintz across midcourt. They run it for Girard. He'll bounce here for Edwards down the lane. Got it to go. What a pretty play. And it will not get a shot away. Got to the backboard, but would not have counted anyway. Syracuse 10-1 this season when winning or tied at halftime. And they have 40-36 Syracuse. Mintz giving up the dribble. Williams straight on. He buried a triple.
Remember, Benny Williams got yanked out of the game early. Joe Girard going back to the post. He knows he has that advantage over Nigel Pack. A nice find inside.
Edwards with the finish. A little bit of everything. Syracuse starting to look a little comfortable here.
They really are. They found something with Joe Girard being aggressive in the post area.
Then again, Bell on Poplar. Shot clock inside 10. Girard, no whistle there, and drops it in.
I love the no call.
Girard inside that foul line for two more. He's played that game all night to perfect.
And that has been the recipe for success for Joe Girard in this game.
He's doing pretty well in the 18-22. Swished in by Wong. Nice touch there.
The Achilles heel was always a free throw line.
Sure was, yeah. Guards could always shoot him.
Yes.
Thankfully. I say that as a Syracuse alum back then. That's going to be tipped up and in by Miller. Got up high in the sky.
You are able to bring Jesse Edwards away from the basket. You have those opportunities to offensive rebound.
Oh, Mr. Edwards says hello with a one.
And he told his team, if you aren't aware of the impact of Dr. King, you need to Google him because he did a lot for us today.
No question. Inside, it's once again Edwards working on a big one. 18
was performing the majority of his speeches and his preaching, and he talked about growing up during that time and how much of an impact it had on him as well.
Miller, great feed there, and a vicious slam by Omier.
Jordan Miller attacking the paint and Omier attacking the rim on that finish. As you mentioned, left no doubt on that one. The offensive rebound.
Edwards rolling, seeking contact. Jumper by Williams, got it to go. Benny Williams on
in games, being consistent in practice every day, being that same guy that he knows that he can trust and rely on.
Zipped inside for Omier, yes.
The times when they trap him or when they allow him to bring the basketball across half court freely.
Girard around the back off the fake. Here's Williams, no, but the follow is good again, but guess who? Edwards. Mintz against Joseph, who gives chase now. They want Edwards again. Off the fake, yes.
And if my memory serves me, need some of these wins in order to be able to get in those conversations.
Girard, ill-advised pass there out of the double team. Down the lane, Omier lays it in on a foul too. No stopping. Norchad Omier
Jordan Miller coming up with the steal. And after losing the basketball, Omier with the Euro step, the finish, the foul, opportunity for the end.
Mintz on the bench right now for Jim Boeheim. Shot clock at 6 now. Girard trying to get past Poplar, drains it.
Joe Girard continues.
Syracuse by 5. Miller spinning in the lane, got it up there. A lot of iron, won't drop. Once again, underneath, strong rebound by Omier, and another Poplar. Back to Miller in the corner. Shot clock dribbling down to 5. Gets it free for Pack and a shot. He buries a 3. And this is a 1-point game. 6 minutes to go, and a 1-point lead for Syracuse. Here's Williams. Yes, sir. He nails it. A 2-pointer.
And we talk
night. 8 to get off a shot. Mid-range, that's really been where he's made his living tonight.
Joe Girard, every time he wrecked his spot, scoring over top of Pack.
Give him 16. Here's Poplar. Yes, he'll swish it in from 3-point land.
Make free throws, especially down the stretch.
And staying away from foul trouble.
Yeah, and that's always key as Pack lines up another 3.
Man, he's just inside midcourt when he's taking his shot. 70-69. Mintz back in. Tried to lay it off for Edwards. Out in front. Beverly will lay it up and in. And Miami has surged into the lead. 71-70. Girard is yet to bury a 3 in this game. He gives it up for Taylor. Long one. Yes! A 3-pointer.
Big bucket there for Jim Boeheim in the orange. Hasn't been due to Mintz in this one, but they've gotten it from other guys.
Miller hesitates. Can't hit. Chases down and got it. And a foul on the play. He'll be at the line.
Not rewarding flops, allowing both teams to play. And this is what you want, is a consistent whistle on both ends of the floor.
Miller gets the open look. Got it. Miami up 70. And 90 seconds to play. 7-0 run for the Canes. Girard, his first 3 tonight. And what a time to do it. That makes it a 2-point game, 78-76. 22 seconds to go.
And right now, if you're Syracuse, you want to go. Get the basketball into Joe Girard's hands. Allow him to be the playmaker.
Mintz inside. No, and it's ripped away with 10.7 to go. 10.7. A lot of credit at the foul line. It made 23 of 26 and 13 of 14 in the second half. Here's Girard trying to blow by Beverly. Lays it up and in with 4 seconds to go.
That's what you need. And now if you don't get a quick turnover, you've got to foul.
Reaching to foul, and they do foul Beverly right. And they have made their foul shots all night long and big time in the second half. And Girard will drive it, and at the buzzer, that one blocked. (82-78). And the official's going to walk off the court. No foul on the play. That's the final. 82-78.